Danny Vegas time, Danny Vegas world. We are live from Las Vegas, Nevada. We are worldwide, and if you really want to know, we're right here at the Gene Woods Racing Experience, right here on East Sunset on the corner of Las Vegas Boulevard. Like I say every week, don't spend $20, $10, $5,000 for a bottle of vodka at one of these nightclubs. No.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. Come to Gene Woods Racing Experience, and for $25, it is the best ride in town.
It's so much fun.
It is the best ride in town. All right, so got a couple things going. You know, Andy and Rose, I haven't seen you since our horrific event that we had here in Las Vegas. We're going to talk a little bit about that today.
Yeah, Vegas strong.
Because now last week we had a doctor come on who, a clinical psychologist, and we talked for a whole hour about the mental game of all this, but we're going to, Andine's a different character, got a different vibe. We're going to talk a little bit about all kinds of stuff, so stick around for that. So, because that's going to be very interesting, because there's a lot of stuff coming out. And if you're coming to Las Vegas, they have a great memorial, Andine, over here by the Las Vegas sign.
Yes,
I don't know if you came that way off of Russell. I'm actually now going around it because it's getting so large that the traffic
is crazy
around
It's beautiful, though. It's absolutely beautiful. I mean, and the crosses that the gentleman drove all the way across country.
Yes.
The heart. I mean, it's just heartwarming. It affected me personally. I mean, I have people that were hurt. My friends were hurt.
We're going to talk about that in one of the segments. So, because I said it last week, Vegas is a very small town. Now, most of the people that were ended tragically for them, they were from out of town, but I will tell you, everybody in this town who lives here is probably 1 degree of separation from someone they knew. Okay, so and we'll kind of get into the stories about that and how we all found out about it, because I know last week was a little bit more of a mental healing type show. We talked a lot about that. It was a very good show, and I loved it. But now we're going to talk about it amongst ourselves. Like I said, co-hosts are different people. They have different vibes, so we're going to do that. So that's very cool. So as you well know, Andine Sharp, hashtag Lady in Red.
Yes, I'm in red today.
You're in red today, baby. All right, we'll have to get into people are like, hey, why you got dressed like you're moving appliances from the appliance store, and it's because you are.
I am. I had customer service in this day and age is horrible.
Yeah, we can get into that too. We know you're in this process of moving from one house to another. We'll get into that too. But we make $1 million a show, and we have to.
Oh, look at this. See, I turned my phone off. His phone is on. This is live online TV.
Yes, I don't know why people call me. Obviously, my marketing is not working very well. Anyway, so here we go. $1 million a show. We're going to do events and shout-outs here on segment 1, Out the Gate. Okay, out the gate. Joe Gamble, we're going to slap up some flyers here. November 15th, as you well know, Las Vegas Woman's Magazine is having their premiere cover party at the Silverton at the Vail. And I'm someone keeps calling me.
He's the host.
These bill collectors.
I'm
gonna just turn everything down. And
technology.
I don't know. But stop. So anyway, Las Vegas Woman's Magazine premiere party is on the 15th of November.
Mark your calendar.
Mark your calendars. Put it in your phones. Go old school. Put it on the Rolodex. What do you got?
I write it in my paper book. I have a paper book.
You have a paper book?
I have to have a paper book. I can't do the technology on the phone and stuff. It just doesn't work for me.
Oh, okay.
Except when my paper book gets wet, then I'm kind of SOL.
Then you're out of luck. You know what? I'm bad. I don't have a calendar. It's all right here. And if anybody knows about this absent-minded dude, boy, it can be a flying into a mountain. But I want you to put it into your calendar. November 15th, Ruth Lauber, Stephanie Coker, obviously will be there. Silverton. It has got vendors up the galore.
Yeah.
It's at the Vail, so it'll be jam-packed. And it'll be great.
Always is.
And it's always great. I love it. So that is on November 15th. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is coming up this Sunday. Let's put up the Mike Hammer go-kart thing we got going there, Joe Gamble. Let's put that up. I think it's this Sunday, which I don't even know what this Sunday is. It's
The 15th.
It is the 15th.
15th.
So October 15th, is that the same day as your gig?
Yes, it is.
Okay, well,
Double
you're on
duty.
Sunday?
Mine's on Sunday.
Oh, okay. Well, it's a different vibe, different crowd. Okay, so this is Mike Hammer has a charity go-kart event, and it's right here at Gene Woods Racing Experience. It's a lot of fun. I'll have the booth open, so we'll have a lot of fun there. But the main thing on the 15th
Is my Fall into Beauty event.
is your Fall into Beauty event.
Yes.
This has everything that anybody wants. It is going to be stellar. We've been seeing it for a month. We've been talking about it for a month. Just name some of the vendors that we got going here.
We've got Ethel M donating stuff. We have Nothing Bunk Cake. We have Lisa Chastain.
Woo, she's a
Hashtag-
superstar now.
Yeah, one lucky gal.
Yep.
We have Chick-fil-A's tacos coming out. We have Uriah Ambu. She's doing foot shoes. We have, oh my God, there are so many. I can't even
Right.
keep track. Unite Hair Care is participating. The Nail Affair is participating. Rise, the Center
Right.
for Recovery is.
Right.
We have doctors. Dr. Haiti Dokasar is going to
Oh,
be
yeah.
there.
She's a superstar,
Yeah,
too.
it's going to be at the Hair Lounge.
Right.
There are tickets still available, and there's some specials right now. If you,
Okay.
private message me, I can give you some
Right.
discounts off the tickets. But the vendor list is on and on and on. Discount Firearms is going to be there.
That's great.
And the swag bag is over $600.
Well, we're going to get into that in segment 2. We're going to get into the meat and potatoes of Fall into Beauty, because this is the first one.
The first one.
And if Joe Gamble there, I'm sure he's put the flyer up. Now, we'll talk about where to get a hold of Andine, who do you want to get a hold of, how to get the tickets, all this stuff, because this is a stellar event, and there is some real champions there. So we're going to talk about that in segment 2. Now, what else did I have going on
Shout
there?
out to Tim Hancock.
Oh, we're going to do a surprise shout-out. Let's do a surprise shout-out. We have Tim Hancock, who I haven't crossed paths with him in probably over a year. I haven't seen him, but he holds these great events.
Yeah, Deluxe Version Media.
Yeah, he holds these great events where if the women there are under 6 feet tall, it's shocking.
They're all models. They're all absolutely stunning models.
Every woman's
And
6
just,
foot tall.
Us average people.
Yeah, so definitely when you go there, you are definitely guys, and you are literally towered over. But
it's
it
a
is
great
quite a
networking opportunity.
It
There's
is.
a lot of great business entrepreneurs
Right.
there, businesses. So, new connections, new business connections. You never know. I mean,
You never know what networking.
something good always comes out of it.
And I will tell you, it's a sophisticated crowd.
It is.
It is a very sophisticated
is.
crowd. So if you kind of roll with that, great events. But the reason why we're shouting Tim out is he's fallen ass backwards into a 30 under 30.
30
Yeah.
entrepreneur. Yes.
Yeah,
he's
that's
gonna have
under
to work for
30.
that. Under 30. He's just a baby.
Yeah,
Tim's just a baby. But
under
he does
30.
great things. He does great events. He's
Right.
a fantastic photographer. I mean, he's just kind of like all in one. He just has his hand on the pulse of everything.
Yeah, it's very sophisticated crowd, sophisticated brand. Love it, love it, love it. But Tim Hancock, you have been shouted out on the Danny Vegas live show. Okay, so I want to make sure I don't forget anything. I got the Las Vegas Women's.
Yes.
Okay, I got the
Fall into Beauty.
Fall into Beauty, and we got the go-kart race, and so that's a lot going on over this next week, so that's going to be great. So when we shouted out our surprise shout-out of Tim Hancock, who find him on Facebook, he's everywhere.
Deluxe Version Media.
That's right, Deluxe Version Media, great thing going on. So stick around for segment 2. We're going to get more into Fall into Beauty, because there's a charity
A component to
it that's very important. We're going to be getting into that, and we'll talk about some of the people that are going to be there, give them some shout outs. We'll shout out more of the vendors. It's going to be great. Then segment 3, we're going to get into this shooting a little bit. We're going to get into this whole thing. Like I said, last week was more of a mental healing game. We're going to get into a lot of stuff here. I'm going to talk a little bit about You know, you hear about these things called bump stocks. What are they? What does all that mean? We're going to talk a little bit about that so we can educate a little bit of people about that. So we'll be back for our segment 2 right after this.